Welcome to Workbench-Z. This clothes washer keeps throwing a load out of balance every time you run something, no matter how much or how little you put in there. All the references I've found say the springs are shot, so join me today. I'm going to change out the suspension springs in a clothes washer. To take the top off, we remove the top screw from each hinge, 1/4 inch. To open the top, pull back and up. And you need to have something to catch that so it doesn't fall over and break off the hinges. So the basin hangs from a rod in each corner with a spring at the bottom, and that's what we're going to replace right here. This base, it's just hooked right here. It's supposed to be just a simple matter of lifting up, getting the weight off, tap. The rust just kind of got it glued together. Let's try this again. Should be able to just reach inside, pull it up. There we go. And pull this off. And then the rod just drops in. And then these cups, they just got a little bit of lip. You got to squeeze to get it out of there. And this provides the suspension and lets it swivel a little bit. All right, one down, 4 more to go. This one's also rusted a little bit together. It's a lot of weight. Well, let me show you this one. Okay, so this one, the spring has a clip to undo before we pull it out. Get this last one. A little bit of a struggle. There we go. At the moment, the hole innards are no longer connected to the case. We've got to lay this down without it falling out the back. So I'm going to take the front hooks and just hook them over the lip. And then when I tilt it forward down on its face, that will keep the basin and the motor from moving and falling out the bottom. Wish me luck. Okay. Next up. These upper two should be easy. Oh. There we go. So this blue piece is supposed to come out with it, I think. The bottom two. Just a little bit of wiggling to get them out. There it is. Here are the new ones. The easy one first. Right there until the blue part clicks in place. And the same on this side. I'm just going to stick it all the way up there. Until the blue part clicks in place. This one is going to be difficult to show you. I can't get the tripod down low enough. Okay, so it's gonna go up. Kind of using my thumb to get the lower bearing in place. And then hook it on like we did when we took it out. I'm going to feed it through. And push the blue bushing into the bottom. Of the basement. Okay, that's hooked. And that's hooked. You're about to watch me do this the hard way. Stand by and I'll tell you the easy way after. And it came with new sleeves to go in each corner to hold the ball swivels. All right, let's hang it. Okay, so it's got a slot that goes past the rod and then a groove across here. So you put the hook in, and then you can turn it 90 degrees either way. So we're going to start with this one. We're going to try and start with this one. Getting a grip on this tiny rod. I got grease on my hands from the old ones. All right, let's try something else. That's unhooked. Let's try this one. Ah. It helps to be able to see. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's normal. So it doesn't go straight in. You have to twist it on. Let's try and get this one. Let's try a back one. Okay, that's two. The hook up, put it on twist. Almost. Come on. All right. 3. I need 3 hands. Here we go. All 4 done. So the easy way to do this is don't lay it on its front. As soon as you undo the screws to pop the lid open, lay it on its side. And then you can pull the rods through, undo the top bushing, pull the old rod and spring out, put the new rod and spring in, push it through, put the new swivel bearing on the top. You're not having to try and pick up the whole weight of the basin. It's laying on this side. It's much easier. Sorry if you couldn't see really well how to get these back in. It's, you pull the rod up through and you put the cup, the ball socket, back on the end of the rod. This basin is heavy. This might be a 2-man job for some people, but They're in, so now we can put the lid. Now we have to turn it and put the screws back in. And now we just put the screws back in the top of the hinges to keep it locked together. That was a little bit more than I was expecting. The weight of the motor, the basin, the tub, trying to lift it up with this skinny little grip. That's definitely a two-man job. I suggest that next time. But this is the waste that was created. This clothes washer should be good for another 5 years before the next repair of something else. I hope so, anyway. I'm Steve. This is the YouTube channel Workbench-Z. Go have fun with your tools. Hole in it.